your favorite duo in the league right now, Shrek? So I'll start with you.
Yeah, this one, this movie's coming out. I feel like it was filmed in 2019. It was, we did promotion for it in 2020. We had them on in Miami, Miles Teller and Glenn Cooper, I think his name is. I probably get that wrong. I was going to say Glenn Campbell, not him. And I say that because there's a duo that's been around that, it's just been around, and they're still the best, and that's Mahomes and Kelce. I don't care if we've been seeing them since 2018 and 2019 and 2020. These guys haven't been on the shelf like this movie. They have been out there dominating. Is it not in fashion to just tell it like it is? These two are unstoppable still, and in the biggest moment of the AFC divisional round, and they needed a touchdown in overtime, it's Kelce, of course. Not the fashionable choice, not the one that's going to go crazy viral on Twitter, and certainly not the one that is in vogue. But it doesn't have to be. I'm still a Mahomes and Kelce fan. These guys do it, and they hang out off the field. They're always chilling all offseason. I love that. I'm going Mahomes and Kelce, even still in 2022, just like Tom Cruise. Still the best.
Okay. I like that, Shrakes. You can't go wrong with Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce. I'm going to go to the team that gave them a hell of a run for their money. And if the overtime rules would have been what they are now, we might have been singing a different tune. And it's Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs. I mean, come on. How can you not like the way these two guys have just been in lockstep and key from the moment Stephon Diggs stepped foot in Buffalo? When you have a guy like Josh Allen who can make every single throw, who's so athletic, can do everything with his arms, with his legs, and then you give him a guy like Stephon Diggs who you cannot guard one-on-one, it's going to be fireworks. And that's what Buffalo's offense is. It is fireworks when Stephon Diggs and Josh Allen are on the field and they are in sync. And so you got Mahomes and Kelce. I can't wait to watch this game next year when these guys are going at it, because my eyes are going to be on all four of these guys all day long in that game.
As a fantasy enthusiast, I love that you guys went with the quarterback receiver stack. That makes my heart sing. But I'm going to go with the wide receiver duo, who are my absolute favorites right now. And I'm going to be looking at Seattle with Tyler Lockett and DK Metcalf. Now, Tyler Lockett's been one of my favorite receivers ever since he came into the league. For a guy who's I'm not going to say undersized, but is not like the prototypical create a Madden player that you would expect to be a red zone threat every time he steps on the field. He certainly is. I think he's if I was doing a list, if you have GMWR overlooked wide receivers, I think Tyler Lockett is certainly in that category. And then you got DK Metcalf, who's just a genetic freak, the kind of guy who does look like that create a Madden player. Obviously, the play he made against Budda Baker in Arizona sticks out in everybody's mind. And to me, it's one of my favorite duos. And you know what? Hopefully if, Seattle wants to get rid of one of these guys and send them to Chicago one day, that's fine too. But that's my favorite duo right now.
Those are all great picks, but I'm going to go with two guys who, went to the Super Bowl this year. Give me Joe Burrow and JaMarr Chase. These two have been connected at the hip for quite some time. They played in college together. They've obviously got a great relationship. JaMarr Chase, most receiving yards by a rookie in the Super Bowl era. Think about that for a second. We have never seen a start like this before ever in our lives. The chemistry that these two have. Also, just the combined swag as well. It makes me sick, to be honest, because I don't have any swag, so it's really not fair.